cards. Just my card. So we'll keep those cards. Fine. Kitty. My sister finally gave me her cat and these erasers.
You can be a worry sign, never look into your eyes. I have traveled many roads, so long, let's go on. I see the next yellow line on the road. It's a new road in my head. You can be a worry sign on the road, but my eyes are past over many signs. I don't. Can I see the worry line? Do you see the yellow line? I don't know, I don't. So it's a new road in my mind. You can be.
A lot of these things I got in book fairs, like this phone guy. I'm guessing we all had one of these if you had a book fair. I had a phone actually when I was in 4th grade. This guy, he's so disgusting. So now, can you break in half? Okay, I've had this guy since probably kindergarten. He almost, if an eraser can have like, no, it just breaks, just tears inside of the fabric. If an eraser can grow mold, it almost looks like mold. I want to rip him in half. There we go. Okay, he's very old. You see, that's supposed to be his color. Can you see the difference there? Maybe in the light or something. Comparing him to his inside. It's supposed to be blue, like his inside eraser. He just got exposed to the oxygen. This eraser buddy, it feels hard-ish on the surface, maybe. Maybe just because this guy is more surface area. And I have a pig, which I stole from a girl in 5th grade. The pig is now hard. She had a bunch of these. She gave one to like pretty much every single girl into the class. And then I asked, could I have one? And she was like, no, I've given away too many. And I was like, so I'm not a girl? Yeah. No, I did not say that. I said, oh, are you sure? You have like 27 left. And she was like, yeah, I need all these. These are all gonna be mine. I have very big plans for them all. And this guy, this cactus guy, was something I stole recently. A camp for little kids. But I wanted one. They had like a lot extra. And then these little butterflies, I got them instead of kindergarten from a Girl Scout thing. The package of them, I think 10 of these, literally just 10 of them inside of a glass case, cost like $9. It's stupid, but anywho. they had all different colors. They were colorful. I'll show them all, but they're here. Anywho, I have a kitty. Kitty. Okay, and then I made something out of this eraser. I think I made a cloud. So you can kind of see my part there. What are these puzzles, like where you build the erasers together to make some kind of structure. You need to get thrown away. Oh, I feel the hot air coming in from my closet. I wanted to paint you. Another thing that I wanted to contribute to something. It was a shirt that I just loved so much. I didn't want to get rid of it because look how amazing that fox is. That's when design really comes into play, when you really mess around where the colors are and where the colors go. It makes proportional designs, man. It's not something that's just mouse pad I was going to decorate, a box I was going to decorate, another container I was going to decorate. It literally looks like lips. I was probably going to make some kind of, I don't know, like an ice cream cone on the lips or like something just popping off the lips. Phone box, which I kept because I myself am one of those people who wants to keep the wrapper of something that I have, like the Shopkins. This thing is too tiny, but I was going to destroy it being separate pieces and make it attached to some shirt already. It is so tiny. It's hard to even put on. Well, actually, maybe not that hard, but it feels kind of weird. I almost feel like I'm wearing something that I don't need to be wearing. Because when I was wearing it then, like I felt like it was necessary to have another layer on top of your already pre-existing shirt. But that's how it works. I had all you in this bag. But this bag is broken. So what's the point? Yeah, what is the point in even using this bag? It's broken and then it has a hole. Like, it's broken and it has a hole. It's not even a bag. It's garbage. I should have thrown it away with the other garbage. Dang. Gorgeous. Lord. Okay. So now you were dealing with me and a pile of clothes in front of me. My cat likes sleeping on clothes. I don't. I actually do think it's really disgusting when someone has like a big old clump of clothes and then just randomly I'm just like, ew.
No, this is my scrap fabric pile, not clothes that are actually meant to be belong/be worn by certain pedestrians.
They're supposed to go on your body or in your closet. And yeah, that wasn't right. Okay. Okay. This is my piano stand. Oh no, it's heavy. It's heavy. My arms, they weren't prepared. They weren't prepared. Smile for the camera with my weapon. So, I'm just surprised that's missing its other part. I have a little plant pot, which, disgusting. These are pieces. It's just fabric that I was gonna turn into clothes. Why I have the stuffing in here as well. Here's my premium mask. We all had our own premium mask, right? Right? My premium mask had a heart on it because it was soft enough and it. Could I say I wasn't the biggest fan of the color? Yeah, sure. A little too light pink. Like, imagine this shirt's pink, which is tolerable. This is my fluff. Where is the fluff that I did not want to fluff? This is the fluff. By fluff. That's not real fluff. It belongs to my unicorn costume, but it's too tiny of a piece to do anything. So I have boa and a random Rubik's Cube because I have never solved Rubik's Cube. I've never understood the point. Because to me, even if you find a pattern, I don't think that pattern actually exists. So that's white. Okay, boa. The other part of my missing piece. My piano. Mi piano. Okay, this is a great moment to say that I painted this pot and I have that in there and my genius book and my original We the Watermelon with no beads in the bottom. Very original. The hat on this guy's so much better, and also they extended that a little further and they gave him his hat on top. The other thing is his the seeds though. This guy is more streamlined. This guy, they made him a little wider. Colors, it's like a slightly darker green on the older one. They made like a lot softer. They lightened up the color, which is so much better. The feet dots are still pretty standard. Same thing with the stripes and the range. The mustache got thicker and more defined. So who wants original now? Maybe I should keep him. He's like the prototype. Weaves, too many weaves. Crown. I love this flower crown. I was not trying to fit in with them. I actually like the flower crown. Here's my missing soul. It's in the flower pot. Wait, is that an ant? It is an ant. Ew. Can I have some lights? Someone gave me for my birthday. It's literally all they gave me. Just this light thing. Not very long, but the thing is, yeah, that's it. It's not very long. The lights themselves are, I guess, a nice color, but I just don't understand. This is my 3rd grade birthday party, and someone gave me these lights. That girl herself, I think she was very mature. Just not mature in the way of like intellectually mature, but like activity-wise mature. It was not toy storyline-ish or that style. Like for Halloween, she dressed up as some kind of photographer. She just brought a camera to school. I mean, and I dressed up as the Cheshire Cat from Ever After High because I still like story. I think a bunch of people dressed up as like more intense things, like a Harley Quinn or like a. I think, of course, there were still Spider-Mans. Okay, there were still Spider-Mans. There are always Spider-Mans, even when you're older. You will never abide to the Spider-Man. You will never get away from the Spider-Man costume. But, you know, little lights. I probably will keep the lights. You're going with my eraser's lights for now, temporarily. No, you can't fit. I got my book, my genius book. Hello, genius book. I will be speaking to you over this pile, all of my cookbooks. and my genius books. What is that book? Can you see behind your back? Can you look around corners? Can you read backward writing? Can you make a rainbow? Yes, you can. All you need is a mirror. A new mirror inside, oh my god. My mom must have gave this to us from a but she herself just gave us books and stuff. She herself would be like, yes, I'm gonna give this to them, then they're gonna learn all about it. Like, why don't you learn first and then teach me? Instead of giving me to someone else, like how parents give their kids to teachers. Instead of, I don't know, I mean, technically it's not taking up your time, but like math. And yeah, I can do calculus and differential equations. Make a periscope. It's not anything new. Sure, I'm doing it, but like, this book actually deserves to be either thrown away or given away because it is rotten. $2, $3, $2.95. Goodbye. Now, this book is a little bit better because I have another one of these. You yourself cannot imagine stuff. You reach to other people's stuff to imagine stuff. But for me, I can't imagine stuff, so I don't like looking at other people's stuff to imagine. Because I don't like looking in their minds. I like looking in my mind. This cube.
Stare at the midpoint. And draw diagonals connecting the opposite corners.
See the cube from two different angles. That's what I see. That it kind of just... Oh my goodness. Whoa. Staring at that... Well, I mean, from the angle that I'm at. Maybe if I stare at it straight on. I viewed the cube shifting. Just from a different angle. Like, yeah, it just goes upright and down. But from down here, it almost looked like a trapezoid. Because they gave you more lines. So now, goodbye, illusion book. I have 2 more here. Closing the rock, see? Let's not think about that. No, it's a rock. Why would there be poop in my closet? I mean, there are some puzzles here, but like, such an old book that I don't like it. Yep, it's away. This is a brain teaser book. It's kooky looking chickens in it. Artists have made a scientific error. There are clouds in the universe. One box contains a white marble, the other contains a black marble. You must select either box. If you choose the white marble, you go free. If you choose a black marble, you will be hanged. First, I knew that the king was an evil man, and that each box contained a black marble. What did he do to escape death? And pick a box? I knew that the king was an evil man, and that each box contained a black marble. What did he do to escape death? He didn't pick a box? I mean, it doesn't kill him. Is that what he did? He just didn't pick a box? And that's how you escape death. He might not be free, but he escaped death. What is it, 94? He opened a box and sealed the marble in his fist, popped it into his mouth and swallowed it. Oh. Okay. So to determine its color, the other box had to be open, and of course it contained a black marble. So he did not openly accuse the king of fraud, and his life was saved. Yeah, my way still works. This book is kind of worth it. Kinda, okay. Well, just had more purpose, I think, like this. A bunch of ducks with their bills. Oh my gosh, like this one, yolks on you. Like they had to make it. They're obviously going for some farmers here. An egg carton, mini cupcakes, and white candy melts, and lemon curds. Can you not say lemon curd? I don't really care about this book. Make one winner. 19 cupcakes. It's a race car. I mean, okay, maybe I should just elaborate on design here. Okay, so the thing about this race car, the face is not big enough, like the race car driver, that's what I think. The headlights need to be a little bit bigger. Of course, they're making the front look smaller, but the thing is, I think the back should be bigger. Well, okay, the headlights in the front they need to be bigger. And then the cupcake, they should probably just use a mini cupcake in front. Unless you want to use the same size cupcake. I have no words. I have no words because there's nothing there. Ugh, this book smells weird. Or some baker. Oh my gosh, I have no words. Cheese and rats. This is... Oh my gosh. Why'd they have to make the rats out of chocolate sprinkles? They look like they're in mounds of dirt. I almost thought it was a worm coming out of its tail. Gray sprinkles exist. You think those eyes... You could have made like at least 2 layers or something. Archway looks like a moon. This is a book I'm going to give away. That is that big thing. Why giving me the race car again? Stop giving me the race car. What are you? It's a bestseller. They put eggs on the front. Don't care for it. This book I will not give away because I actually like its design. Like, it also keeps things a little more unique. Like, those little mice look a lot better than the other mice. Okay, but like, that's even cool design. Like, those dots, they're kept throughout the book on the corners. That's how you streamline a design. It's peanut butter blossoms. Those are the cookies I made in 3rd grade for everyone in the classroom. They are oddly half sweet, half salty-ish.
It was the name. Peanut Butter Blossom. I thought the flower name was beautiful. And it convinced my mind, okay? My mind was brainwashed by the title.
I don't know why I ever liked them. In fact, I think actually I tried making one, like what I did was I put kisses on some of them, but I put the mini Reese cups on some of them. Actually, yeah, that's what I did. This is disgusting, man. Oh, I hate hot desserts. They just look so greasy and shiny, which I never like. See, those are the regular peanut butter blossoms. That's the kind I made. The cookie pizza looks okay because it doesn't look shiny. When it looks shiny, it looks wrong. Marshmallows look content. Even graham crackers look content. They're not shiny. Those actually these cookies are like Halloween cookies. The thing is, you're not really making stuff with them, but like everything's made with Hershey's. You need Hershey's. That's why Hershey's designed this book so that you could buy their product. But the thing is, why in the then even like just liquids, desserts. I'm like, this is celebrate the holidays. Now this is cool. Holidays on a stick. Mummies. These are the mummies. Yes. Wait, Hershey's is, I think it's just a flavor. The jack-o'-lantern brownie, now that is unique-ish. Well, it looks kind of big. Sweetheart layer bars. Okay, if I'm gonna critique, these are not, whatever they used to top those, what did they use? Kisses brand milk chocolates. I think they either roasted the candies or hint coconut. Okay, they use coconuts tinted, but it almost looks like blood. Human shavings were human fingernails. They really should have just used sprinkles, but they didn't want to use a sprinkles brand. Come on, there's sprinkles here somewhere, right? Gingerbread cookies, pine cone cookies. My phone's gonna die on me. I don't bake stuff. I don't like baking stuff. Easter cookies. Okay, there are sprinkles on this guy. This peach we got a coconut. Yeah. Firecracker. I think that looks... Yeah. Okay. Here is the thing. I should have used sprinkles, not coconut tinted. They could have put the regular coconut and just mixed it with the sprinkles, like a little bit of each, and then... Oh, crafts, huh? Okay. Yeah. You know why I'm keeping this? Because I think I got it at the book fair. Wait, no, I didn't get this at the book fair. Someone gave it to us. They gave us like a hot cocoa mug, and then they gave us that. And like in the same way a sports fan person would give this a hat of that and like a shirt of that, like a jersey. We are in the brand of Hershey's. Okay, I have other stuff. I'll just quickly go through it. But I mean, it's all coming out and it's going in that pile.
My beautiful duck hat. We'll just wear the hat while I do this stuff.
My crafts, going back to some characters. And then my custom backpack and Percy thingy that I painted. Yeah. Some of my art sometimes, like, it changes in my mind because when I did it, I knew it wasn't perfect. And then I know, like, in the future, I'm gonna fix this. And so, that's what I'm thinking for that pig. Its wings are not to my liking. Some things that I, like, know are perfect, like this ice cream cone kitty. Amazing. Takil, he's amazing. I named her Sunty. She's like a Sunday kitty, Sunty. And Takil is a taco seal. I love my bunny. That's sloth. They're amazing. They're perfect. They're amazing. And it's like that elf thing is perfect. And that computer is perfect. That coconut is perfect. That lamp is perfect. Something that could be changed. My creation. You have packed things. We have, and now I have that. That's all. That's all. It's all going over there. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. I had a shadow puppet. Quack, quack. I am opening up these big bags. These big bags. They're very spacious. A ton of artwork. Because they're so colorful and fun, but also just because, I mean, imagine present this big. No one spent money on presents this giant, but a bunch of art. There's a bunch of art. Fit in one tiny bag. My sister gave it to me. I've been waiting for so long. Glow in the dark, okay? You can probably see in the bag, maybe. No, let's go in the closet. And cherish the relic. Go into the deep, dark corner. Now you still can see light. I need to sweep the floor in here. Close closet door.
Whoopsie, 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 daisy. Oh, me.
There's a light up there.
Where is it? Where's my glow? My glow is on glowy. You're supposed to be able to see the moon in the dark. Do we need light to see the light of the moon, or what? Why is my camera? Well, picture held up better than video. Why? How dare you, camera? Only focusing when I'm doing a picture, but not a video?
My next video actually sprouts with these. They're like newspaper almost wrapping. So many of them. It's like a nuisance, man. It's a nuisance. There's something sturdy. Snowman. Though it is tiny to place to put all these, so. Me putting everything and wrapping it. Yeah. It's a skirt. A birthday party. It's a birthday party skirt. Maybe I'll go down. Yay. It's a beautiful skirt. It is a beautiful paper. Wrapping it. Sunshine. Love you window, but why you shed the light on me? Why does the shakes of your earth break the screen crack away? I found my emoji. Oh. I hope someone gave this to me during my third grade. They were the best friend ever. Oh, by the way, my third grade teacher, it had a zip line. A zip line gymnastics place. It was a ball pit, and it was all to ourselves. Monkey bars, and a bunch of trampolines that were very long. And a swinging rope. Yeah. And a bunch of weights, in case you wanted to lift weights. And then it was like a big old thing in case you wanted to, it was like a standing thing, a platform, in case you wanted to dive into the ball pit. Yeah, it was very high up. It was like a diving board. Ooh. So apparently my mom thinks I need bubble wrap and boxes. Well, the bubble wrap is made for the ones that are like that. That guy is fully ceramic. He needs it. Stuff like that and that. They don't need it. Not even you. You don't need it. Okay. Yes, you don't need it, Mr. Rooster Chicken. But I'm special. You need to protect me, or else I fall apart. I got limbs now. They're very murderable. They're not breakable. They're not crushable.
our moving was a delicate process, and we thought it was a real bonding connection between us workers.
We actually have an inside bond coming from our related hierarchies.
Really, hero? I met you today. I met you today.
No, we're distantly related, located on opposite ends of the street.
What? Then that makes you my neighbor.
Family, too. We even look alike.
Because we're both my neighbor. But that doesn't mean...
Come on, families work most efficiently together. That's why they hired us as a duo. We even look alike.
I'm switching positions.
Alrighty, Stephanie knows eyeballs.
Yeah, also stuff in the mouth too. And then he will be safely secure with all his facial details.
That's why they hired us as a duo. They hired us as a duo.
Right, stuff it in those eyeballs. Stuff it in those eyeballs.
It's built of many random
Stuff it in your
parts
mouth.
of shapes and sizes like a robot. It's built of many different parts and shapes and sizes like a robot.
Time to calculate. Let's see here. 5 squared plus 6 parenthesis 5 plus 9 parenthesis times the square root of 6 times 5 fraction that over 3, and then let's go ahead and add a
6 plus the 6 square root of 9 is syntax error, undefined or something. Oh, it didn't work. We have an elephant. Elephant, do you not work? How dare you?
Here's my other candle. Compared to that other one, it looks the same like this one, but this one is... I don't actually know what is this. I can't see the scent, but I can guess. Oh, I think it was like a coffee type. If it was like a coffee... kind of looks weird on the inside. I mean, I did use it a lot. It's not coffee, but it's not sweet. It's like a... I would say some kind of like sugar cookie... and I think it was like called like booking. I think it was called like a book nook thing. Have a purposeful name, cozy book corner or something. What was its title? Maybe pizza leaves, but what did I say? Maybe some caramel. My snowman is my delicate container. This is my delicate where my Dory went, and my clay ice cream thingy. I took care of a lot of them.
I'm a snake.
I'm a snake, which organizes with its tail. Then I need to have my tail out and be like folded. I think a snake would be fast at making like wrapping presents because its tail can like loop in within stuff. It could probably be amazing at braiding hair because its tail can just like loop the hair all over the place, and you can make a giant bouquet of hair. With a lot of long hair. You need long hair.
You can be a worry sign, never look into the eyes. I have traveled many roads, so long, let's go on. I see the next yellow line on the road. It's a new road in my head. You can be a worry sign on the road, but my eyes are passed over many signs. I don't. Can I see the worry line? Do you see the yellow line? I don't know, I don't. So it's a new road in my mind. You can be.